that are safe to travel in at this point in time. A lot of the most amazing places, such as Baalbek and Lebanon, are at this point too close to the activity of ISIS to go to. But we went to South America. We went to the island of Malta. We went to the island of Sardinia. We went to Rome, to the Vatican, and we explored some of the most dynamic megaliths in those regions, and we found that there is a very distinct correlation between all of the megaliths. You mentioned the term Cyclopean, the Cyclopean masonry, which is a word that comes to us from the Greeks, from the ancient Greeks, who actually credited the Cyclops, the mythical Cyclops giant, with the construction of what they refer to as Cyclopean edifices, which are edifices constructed with stones without the use of mortar, very large stones in most cases. So we wanted to go to get an up-close perspective on what we believe are the ruins of the world before the flood of Noah, because the world before the flood of Noah is so misunderstood. As I said earlier, there are a lot of misconceptions concerning that time in the biblical context, in the sense that a lot of people, and myself included, have been inundated with the notion, have been inculcated with the notion that the world before the flood of Noah was a time of simpletons on the earth, was a time where basically it just looked like a primitive world. The name America seems to have its roots, according, by the way, to Manly P. Hall, who was another cultist, but Manly P. Hall, who was one of the most renowned philosophers of the Masons, of the Masonic order, of the various Masonic orders, believe that the word America derives from the pre-Columbian natives of Central and South America. We know that both in Central America and South America, the term Amaru, especially in Peru, I know that for a fact because it's still this way today in the Quechua language. Amaru means serpent or dragon, and Ka, C-A, Amaru Ka, means the land. Ka means the land of. So you have Amaru Ka, meaning the land of the serpent, or the land of the dragon, and specifically there's an indication that it's referencing the feathered serpent. So the term Amaru Ka, which was a term that the natives used, again, both in Central and South America, to describe the Americas, was, in general, to describe the Americas, was a word that meant land of the plumed serpent, land of the feathered serpent, or perhaps even just land of the serpent. We know also that in the inner earth, below the surface of the earth, other legends talk about these entities coming through portals, showing up through what we might call stargates. Other legends talk about these entities coming from over the sea on boats or rafts, or descending from the heavens. So you have this feathered serpent creature showing up all over the place, especially in many cases, and in I would say most cases, have a better understanding of history than scientists, than historians, than the archaeologists, because their history, their traditions, the traditions of the occultists go back further. They go back, in fact, all the way to pre-flood time. So, but that is in no way an endorsement of the occult, because we have a better record, and it is the story, the narrative